Good morning, Sycamores. It is Tuesday the 28th of April. You need to write that in your book, please, and please underline it. I've been seeing a few dates that have not been underlined just recently, so make sure it's underlined with anything straight that you can find. Okay, we're going to do our starter now, and our starter today is going to be handwriting, because we were getting into the swing of our handwriting and I don't want that to slip. So we're going to think about our spelling pattern from last week, which was a Y changing to an IES. So we're going to concentrate on an IES because we're going to concentrate on the S join. So to start off with, in your book, you are going to, it is not a tall letter, it is a shorter letter. We're going to start on the line, we're going to go up and over as if we were, a bit like when we're doing a C, but we come back and then we wiggle in and out and then out again. Okay? So that is start on the line, up and over, back in and out, tummy on the line, as if we were going to carry on to the next letter. Okay, so I need you to do a line of that. Then I need you to do a line of IES. So that starts on the line, I, E, same size, S, same size. Dot the I. Okay, so that will be start on the line, I, E, same size, S, same size, back, in, out, away you go, dot the I. Okay, and then to finish off, we're just going to think about joining onto the S. What if the S was on the front? So let's put something like, let's do stop. So we start on the line, up and over and back, in and out. We come out of the tummy, we go up. And we practice a lot of up and over, starts like a C, join it up, hop across, and we also practice the P should have the tummy on the line. Then we cross the T, trying to keep those all in a line, all the same height, and then our handwriting is consistent. So we're practicing a line of S, a line of IES, a line of stop, and then let's just practice one of our plurals from last week. Let's practice, so we've got library, so we're really learning to put that R in after the B. So that is what we call the singular one library. If we've got lots of libraries, L, I, B, R, A, R, I, E, S, that join that we've practiced. Okay, so we will start for library, we will start on the line, we'll go up, down, I, up for the B, tummy on the line, ramp up, stick down for the R, up and over and back for the A, ramp up, stick down for the R, and then we'd have a Y. So really try and get all the letters that are supposed to be the same size, make sure they're the same size. Okay, right, so you will be practicing that, and then we are going into the main part of our lesson where we're thinking about fronted adverbials again. So we've got fronted adverbials. But this time, today, we're going to think about something called manner. And manner tells us how. It's an adverbial that tells us how. So yesterday we did adverbials that tell us when, adverbials that tell us where. This one is an adverbial that tells us how. So let's go back to our main clause from yesterday. So we had, it was the hungry fox saw the delicious grapes, wasn't it? So if that was my main clause, I'm just going to start it there, and there's a reason for that. The hungry fox, and I'm going to improve saw today, and I'm going to put spied. So we have got full stop on the end. The hungry fox spied the delicious grapes. So for my fronted adverbial this time, on the front, instead of starting the hungry fox, I want a word or a phrase that tells me how the fox spied it. Spied gives you quite a good idea already, but let's have a phrase in there as well. So it could just be one word, so it could be something like greedily. So an adverb, and then we put a comma after it. So we could have greedily. Greedily, the hungry fox spied the delicious grapes. Or you could have, so that could go in there. Or you could have something like with a glint in his eye, comma. With a glint in his eye, the hungry fox spied the delicious grapes. Both of them tell us how he spied them, how he saw them, giving the reader a lot more information about that fox. So, I've only got a short space. I don't think I've really got room to put that in, so I'm going to put greedily. And actually, what you have to do is you need to think of your sentence and how you're going to start it before you write it. So you wouldn't do it like I did it. You wouldn't write your main clause first and then leave a space. You would actually have thought it all through and then you'd write the sentence. Okay, so I'm going to put greedily there because it fits. Greedily, comma to separate the main clause. From the fronted adverbial. Okay, right, so let's just do one more to make sure you've got that. And we're going to do it all in one go. So my main clause is going to be the fox tricked the crow into dropping the cheese. That's my main clause. It makes sense on its own. How did he do that? We could have slyly, we could have cunningly, we could have deviously. Deviously, does that describe how the fox did it? Deviously, the fox tricked the crow into dropping the cheese. Slyly, or I could have something like using his devious plan, comma, the fox tricked the crow into dropping the cheese. I think I will. So using a devious plan doesn't make sense on its own. It's the fronted adverbial, comma, I could put an adjective in there, the sly fox tricked the crow into dropping the cheese. So you are doing a very similar activity to yesterday, but you're using different types of adverbials on the front. I want to know about how the character does what it does. See you tomorrow.